I'm just kind of always going through it. And my event list wasn't on. Nothing was on. I'm an idiot. I had my Streamlabs muted because it just stays unmuted all the time. I'm always scared that I'm going to accidentally go live like from my phone. Anyways, what I was saying is we're getting ready today. I just used the Blue Land Skin Cleanser, which is amazing. There's like some crusted leaves on the top, so I'm going to wipe those off. We're getting ready for the day. I have some big meetings. I'm literally now repeating myself. God damn it. See, this is why bigger streamers have it easier, because they just have 50 people being like, you're muted. I do really want to chat with this IT guy at work. He's not just an IT guy, he's really smart. But to help me set up my Streamlabs on my desktop, I don't have a desktop, but like on my laptop, my personal laptop, because it's a MacBook, which I know is like not ideal, but I don't game. Like I'm not going to be gaming. My idea for streaming is to do stuff outside, because I get to travel a lot and go outside a lot, and when I am super depressed, those are the videos that I like to watch. Or when I like lived, you know, at home as a kid and didn't really travel to a lot of places, I would have loved to like live vicariously through someone that's doing that. So I want to share those experiences. And for that, I don't need a desktop setup. But I also watch a shit ton of YouTube and like Formula 1 racing and all this other stuff that I would love to stream. And because I have a Mac, it's like really hard to set up, which is really annoying. Okay, so I just put on, don't use this. They test on animals, okay? Clinique is good if you have really sensitive skin. I do. I get these from my aunt for free, so that's why I have this. I have new skincare incoming, and then some sunscreen, because you need sunscreen every day. And then, as I was saying when I was rudely muted, I've been sick for a week and a half, so I'm going to take some B12. I have just like, I wouldn't do this on stream, but I haven't done it yet. And then this is the AG1, what is it, D3 and K2. I really need vitamin D because again, I haven't been outside in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I got sick, my mom got sick, and somehow my sister who we were with didn't get sick. So I'm like, well, were you the one that started us sick and you got us sick or not? The world may never know. So I already like had kind of done my hair, but I didn't like it. So I'm gonna fix it a little. It's like pretty dirty, and I've been trying to use this natural. This arrowroot, is it arrowroot or cornstarch root? I think it's arrowroot powder dry shampoo in this little bottle. And this hairstylist I watch uses it, and he has such amazing hair. And like pretty thick hair like mine, so I was like, oh, I could do that. But I've been trying to go on this journey of learning how to do my hair, and if you're trying to do that while also trying to use like alternative products, it's not as easy. So, okay, back to my story. I've been sick for about a week and a half. Could not get over it. It wasn't COVID. I took a test. Weirdly, my husband didn't get sick, but my mom was sick, and she was like the same illness as me, but like a day or two behind. I felt so bad. She had to fly home from my house on the plane and was like wearing a mask and stuff, but she was just like not feeling well. It was more just like fatigue, and because she thought maybe she didn't have it as bad as I did, because she kind of always has a cough because she has pretty bad asthma. Then comes to find out, like every one of my coworkers is sick. I don't work in person with anyone, so like how are we all sick? Bunch of my clients are sick. Again, I work at home, from home. I don't see anyone, so like it's pretty weird that we all were sick at the same time. And then my mom messages me and is like, I think this is what we have, and it was freaking RSV, which I've seen commercials about for babies and how dangerous it is for babies. So that was scary. I think it said it lasts like up to 2 weeks. I started feeling a lot better yesterday. I still have like a pretty intense cough, but definitely not as bad as it was before. And then I've just been still taking cold and flu. I've been taking just like that one because I really want to get better because I have all off next week for work and we're going to be skiing every day and I want to stream some of the days and just have a good time because I haven't been able to do any Christmassy stuff yet besides put up my tree, which is beautiful. And I was so happy I had my tree up when I was sick because I would just like sit on the couch half working because my industry, I have to still work during this time of year, even when I'm like a little bit sick. So it was so nice to have my tree up, but I was just like so disappointed the whole time. I don't like this hair. I don't know why I keep doing this. It's because the top is greasy, but the bottom is like not greasy. But like I'm not vibing with any of these. Maybe like a higher one. I also moved my hair stuff into my office, but now when I'm doing my hair, I'm like always in here. But I've been on like this kick of reorganizing my whole house and buying everything I've always wanted to have for reorganization, which definitely don't need to be buying more. Like that's not necessary. But it has felt necessary because I've always bought like half of the stuff I needed. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that worked out really well. Okay, I just did like a little weird knot thing. Oh my god, slay. I love this. I have the worst widow's peak. It's not, I love widow's peaks, but this one is colicking my hair the opposite way. Yep. I literally knew that was gonna happen. Come on, man. Just like go back. I'm gonna just tuck that in. Okay. I need to do my makeup. But yeah, my reorganizing kick. I bought all of these little glass containers like with wood tops. I bought these thingies probably like a year ago, but we renewed our lease in our apartment. We're gonna go to my office to do my makeup. My skin, ugh, I'm trying not to pick it. Now we're in the office. So yeah, I've been trying to reorganize everything. And that was a really good project to do when I was sick because I could do little bits and pieces of it because now that I have all of these reorganizing materials, I can actually reorganize the way I've wanted to always. Hold on, I have to log in to get... Because I'm sure, like, I feel like sometimes organization feels like a rich person thing. Oh, I thought I closed that. Let me close that now. I hate this closet. This is my spare room, which I need because my husband and I both work from home. And whenever we have guests, they stay in here and I just move my desk. My desk is on wheels. I move it out of here. And that closet is half very much storage. Another project that I took on this winter season. So anyways, I'm turning on another light. Okay. So I took on all these reorganizing tasks. Was so stoked to start doing them. Just making sure I didn't get any messages. And then I got sick. So they were all like half done. Everything's still in my makeup bag because I was away. But they're like a work in progress. But the difficult thing for me now is like I have all the containers pretty much that I need, but I still have shitty furniture. So it's like you combine shitty furniture. That's like, we got all of our furniture off Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if we bought anything new furniture-wise ever. I can't even think of what we've ever bought new. Like maybe my desk, because I have a standing desk, but now we would definitely buy that used because they're all over online used. Like the amount of used furniture that's like top of the line that you could buy is amazing. But whenever we're buying furniture, it's like right after we move. So we're like, let's not spend a lot of money. I'm going to use this for a little on the bottom. I also want to put on some quiet music. Oh, we can listen to the new Pink Friday. Is this gonna blast? Sounds like Billie Eilish. Oh my god, it's using the Billie sound. I'm gonna literally cry. Sorry, I haven't listened to any of the new Nicki album. Tell me your favorite song if you have. I literally can't listen to this. I'm gonna start crying. I don't even know if you guys can hear this. Okay, we're gonna put on my top songs of 2023 because they are not depressing. Okay. Makeup. Jesus Christ, my ADHD is like on one. So, since our furniture is all like Facebook Marketplace, it doesn't all match, and we've slowly painted a lot of it to try to make it match or make it what we want it to be. And we've slowly gotten like a little bit of a theme, like utilitarian, but mostly like mid-century modern, that type of thing. But the issue is that I've found is I tend to buy furniture because it's cheaper that doesn't have like a cover, like doors or anything closing it, so it's all open. And that's great most of the time, except for when you're trying to make your house look less cluttered and you are a hoarder of shit. Then it's a little bit harder. Like literally in this photo you can see like 50 different things that I have hoarded. I'm not like a full-on hoarder, but I just like love stuff and I never want to throw it away. So with this organization, I've been just realizing that I want to save a lot of this stuff, but I want to keep it nice. So I think that's the difference that I'm going to try to make is like, if I'm saving all this stuff, if I'm getting used furniture, I need to try to make it look better than it was when I purchased it and like actually finish the project. And then I want to keep all my like knickknacks and stuff nice. So like I had this little glass green house that reminded me of Harry's house from Harry Styles' like last album, and it was amazing, and I broke it. It was glass and I broke it. So I loved that thing. It was literally like $5 from Target, but I loved it. So now I'm gonna make an effort to try to keep everything nice, because if I want to hoard and have like a quote maximalist house, then I need to do these things. Okay, just moving you guys back a little. Okay, so we did Halo Glow Liquid Filter, which is not a foundation. You might have been fooled to think it was, so was I for a few weeks. Photo Finish from Smashbox. I got this as a sample from a friend who like used to work at, I don't know, some beauty store. And I have had that sample for so long and it just lasts. Like I've had this through probably 2 years of big events. Before that I didn't really do anything and use my makeup, but since then I definitely wear makeup. Oh, why did it pause? So as you can see, I still have a cough. My drink has not mixed yet. It's AG1 and then a liquid IV. So it's like a green juice and electrolytes. It's so freaking good. But when I don't have that, I break out. Which took me to go to my esthetician to find out. It's funny when I talk, sometimes I sound like so bougie. Like, AG1 is expensive. An esthetician is expensive. But in reality, my company that I work for gives you $50 a month to like this exercise health program, and then $50 a month to kind of whatever you want, but through this portal. And I just have always put it towards this spa like finder. And through that, I found an esthetician that I've now been going to like every few months for like 2 years. On and off, because sometimes I forget that she exists. Like all summer, I forgot to go to her, and I was like, oh yeah, my girl. But it's so nice because I've always wanted to go to an esthetician, but I always went to, like, if I could get anything, like, I had $100 to spend, I would go get a massage because I was always in pain, which I think is like a lot of people's experience. But the esthetician is so nice because I feel like I'm doing something for my skin and my body, because she also does like little massage stuff too. Mixing. I'm gonna have green teeth. Like, she doesn't just touch my face and then she's like, see ya, which I have had at another esthetician I've gone to, but she does like a full like shoulder, and like my pec muscles are always really tight from sitting like this, and she helps out with that. She's just really amazing. And I always love going to her because then I find like it feels like that money that I spent lasts longer, because I feel like when I go to get a massage, like the next day I'll be probably sore again, especially if I have to work, where if I go to an esthetician, like my skin is getting better and better and better, and I'm learning like skin techniques, calming techniques, massage techniques, etc. She's a big slay. She's a big slay. Okay, I'm not trying to do heavy makeup. Like yesterday I wore no makeup for my calls. I'm like a client. I work in client facing. So I have client meetings most days. Do I have a client meeting today? I don't have that one anymore. Oh, I think I might actually not have any client facing anymore. But I have a lot of like big work meetings today internally. So I kind of wanted to look like awake and less sick, because I've looked so ill for so long. So yeah, my mom and I, hopping back, my mom and I found out we had probably RSV, which is like respiratory something viral. So it's like a viral infection that's apparently been going around. So if you feel sick and you have a cough, stay home, because you might have RSV, and it's pretty contagious. I don't think it's as bad as like the flu or COVID, but it felt like the flu. And excuse me, that was fucking gross. But we both just had this horrible cough, and I was just so fatigued. I already have narcolepsy, so I'm always tired kind of, but this was like extra tired. I wasn't even drinking coffee because I was like, there's no point, I'm gonna be tired anyways. And I was literally too tired to like make my coffee, because I have a little like makeshift coffee espresso setup that I love doing usually, and I just have not felt like doing it. I did it last night because I had 2 client calls later in the day, and I like really needed extra energy for it. And it was helpful for that, but any other day I've just been not feeling it. I'm trying to put back my, this is a Saint palette, S-E-I-N-T. I do not recommend it. Look at how freaking dirty it looks. Are you kidding? It looks disgusting. And that's like how it started looking, like I feel like a week after I bought it. And I talked to a hairstylist about it. I was like, oh yeah, I've never heard of it. Like I wanted a palette like with everything I needed in it, because I travel fairly often. My family lives on the other side of the country. You know, we're kind of on the move a lot when I'm not working, so I wanted something that was all in one. And the hairstylist was like, yeah, but that's an MLM, and it's really oily when you put it on. Like it has a sheen to it, and that's why people don't like it. So like you probably haven't heard of it because of that. And I was like, oh, okay. Sick. And not okay. My lips are so dry, but I don't know where my lip stuff is. I have like lip gloss. This is the Elite perfume. I used to have it in a full size. I've gone through it so many different times. I started loving this because we had a French exchange student at my house when I was like 14. And before that, I had always worn Juicy Couture because I didn't know what I was supposed to like. And then my gran would buy me Juicy Couture every freaking year. But Chloe perfume is the best perfume, but it's so expensive, and it's more expensive than Juicy Couture. So, lip stuff, thank God. My lips are like falling off. Oh, there's like barely any. I'm gonna try to get this on. But yeah, we had a French exchange student that wore that, and she used a lot of it, so it was like all over her stuff, and it smelled so freaking good. I love how I'm using my phone camera to do this. This is a NYX lip liner. I have had this lip liner for like probably 2 years now. The past like, I don't know, 6 months, I started becoming obsessed with lining my lips because I felt like I never looked finished. And I love having like naturally full lips, but sometimes when I'm not hydrated or whatever, didn't clear off the makeup from my, like the foundation from my lips, then my lips look really thin. And I was like, I don't have filler. Why am I only letting the filler girls line their lips? Which is so crazy to me. Like if you talked to me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, never mind. Oh my God, almost 4. I was like trying to be not girly, quote, because I thought that was what would help me in my career and what would make me look more serious and have people take me more seriously. And then slowly I realized I've always loved like dressing up, putting on makeup, and those are literally my favorite parts of going out and stuff. Sorry, I'm like fidgeting so much. Like I used to be like, I love going out. I never really liked going out. I just actually liked doing my makeup. And I'm not like amazing at it or anything. This palette has broken so many freaking times. I'm not amazing at it or anything. Like I don't think I'm that good because I'm not very detail oriented. As you can see, I'm barely paying attention to what I'm doing, but I just really love doing it because I like drawing and painting, and it feels very similar, especially when you practice it and you start getting better and better. It is a joy. Hello, I can't see your Racing Slow. Is that your name? Hi. If you like Formula One, let me know in the chat and let me know what is your favorite team. I'm a McLaren fan. I've honestly thought about putting up, like making or putting up a cool McLaren sign because I have this Eagles one for the Philadelphia Eagles. But I don't know a lot about the Eagles. Kind of a fake fan. And I also made that because it looked pretty. Like I was like enjoying painting it. But McLaren I'm like obsessed with. Like I was just watching their videos before I went live. They're my favorite. But yeah, makeup. So I thought if I liked like watching racing and football, then I couldn't like makeup and wearing pink, which is fucking dumb and stupid. And like, who the fuck cares? So now I have a lot of fun going to sports events. We go to a lot of them, and then wearing fun outfits. Or when we go to Vegas, which we don't live too far from Vegas, my favorite part of going to Vegas is going to EDM concerts, like DJs, going to see music acts overall, and then getting ready. It is literally the most fun thing ever. because I don't really go out when I'm at home. We pretty much ski on the weekends, and then I'm too tired after skiing. But this weekend I have off on Friday. I don't know if I'm skiing yet on Friday, but I'm planning on getting all my shit like ready. And then we're skiing for like hopefully 10 days straight. Because we live in like kind of a ski town. But I feel like that would be sick to ski that many days in a row. I don't know if I've ever done that. I usually get tired after like 2 days. See, this is what always happens to me. Like, I can't tell if I'm matching my neck or not. This tiny little thing I've never really used, but I kind of want to use this purple. It's so tiny. I almost never wear this much makeup to work. I never wear eyeshadow to work, so I should probably lay off, because they'll be like, who are you? Which happens to me sometimes. Because I think I honestly do look pretty different with makeup on camera or like on Zoom. I don't like this song. My 2023 Wrapped was kind of weird. Because again, oh my god, look at my hand. Because we ski all the time. I always have like pump up playlists to literally wake myself up. And that ended up being like all the songs on my 2023 Spotify Wrapped. This is like not a good look. I'm breaking out so bad under here. So I'm just not going to touch those. And then I'm out of setting spray. Trying to get a setting spray bottle out to see if there's any in it. Give me it. Oh my god, there's the tiniest amount. Oh, thanks for the follow, Racing Slow. It literally is making your... I don't know if you're still here, but it made it really hard to read for me. I'm also supposed to have notifications on, I don't know why. Or alerts on, I don't know why it's not alerting me. Okay, did the setting spray. Barely. Literally comes out like specks. That's the Desi Skin. It's really good. It's really expensive though. I got it on sale when she was on Good Morning America, or one of those America shows. She did like a 50% off sale. It was amazing. I need to stop adding makeup because I'm gonna look crazy. It's literally like 9 a.m. where I am. I'm putting all this on. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit of lip gloss. And then probably be done. This is the, I actually want to clean off that mouth thing. This is the Trixie Cosmetics. Ew, by Trixie Mattel. Sometimes I hate that like applicators and stuff get gross. Like, why does it look like that? But I love that. It's the Highgate. Literally. Is it gonna focus? Come in. It's not gonna focus. It's called Highgate, which is pretty funny. So I do think that's the finished look for work. Can't believe now I don't have any client calls. Whatever. I never look this good for client calls. They'd be like, Erin, is that you? It's me. But I'm not gonna try to cover up my acne too much because it just makes it worse. Do I have my necklace out? I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but it's bumping. Oh, I forgot to put on powder contour. Let me like really add a little bit of that. It's because my make stuff is falling off my little makeup thingy. This is another thing that I've had for 6 years. And I always accidentally put it down on a wet counter, which is why it looks like that. But this is the Tartelette Pro. It is not for pros. I'm gonna put a little bit down here. There's also something loose in here, so it sounds like that. Which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the weight in it to make it like weighed down, so it's easier to use. Lol. Like I said, sound bougie sometimes, but I am not. I think that's it. I'm not gonna put on mascara because it takes forever to come off and I don't really need it right now. Let me clean up my desk space. That NYX lip liner is really amazing. And then put my brushes away. Oh, this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I think it's like the travel size. So it's like pretty much dead. I'm realizing how scuffed all my makeup is, which is funny. Even like my nails, I did them myself, as you can see. And they're peeling so bad. Ew. I tried to add in like a clear coat last night and it got stuff stuck all over it. Look at that nail. Horrific. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna dab this off slightly in the corners just because that grosses me out. And there we go. We're done. Let me know in the chat what you're up to today, if you've gotten ready, if you've had a good reset, and really want to do more of these when I think of it. Because a lot of times I'll think of it and then I can't get my setup ready. And then I have to go work. But hopefully streaming a ton. I'm a huge H3 fan and they're off for the next 2 weeks. But I'm also off of work. So in order to avoid clinical depression kicking in harder than ever, I'm going to try to stream and do some fun stuff, maybe outdoorsy stuff. Like some IRL streams. But yeah. Thanks so much for joining, and make sure to follow and put on the noties and everything because I go live really randomly. Like I don't even know when I'm going live. What is this thing going on though? But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.